Good afternoon, I'm Belinda De Lasheras with Hunter News. The Transport Workers Union is demanding stricter penalties for violent offenders following an attack on a bus driver at Raymond Terrace on Wednesday. The bus driver sustained minor injuries in the incident and has been offered counselling, but union officials say attacks such as these aren't uncommon. Union Secretary Mick Forbes says a large number of bus drivers are on the receiving end of harassment while doing their jobs.
We've surveyed our members as a result of our members raising these types of concerns in general meetings. As a result of surveying 300 drivers, there's been a variation of types of assaults ranging from verbal abuse, spitting, racial taunts and physical assaults, as well as damage to the bus and equipment.
It seems the number of Hunter residents declaring bankruptcy is on the rise as the region's coal downturn continues. The latest figures from the Australian Financial Security Authority show Newcastle had the highest number of personal insolvencies for the September quarter statewide outside of Sydney. Manager of the Financial Counselling Hunter Valley project, Maria Hatch, says those in financial trouble should remain calm and seek help before it's too late.
Before it gets too much, come and see a financial counsellor to get some assistance. If they can't get into a financial counsellor quickly, there is a 1-800 number that they can ring, which is 1-800 007 007.
Newcastle Council is expected to move ahead with plans to lift residential rates more than 37% over the next 5 years on the back of overwhelming community support. Council is tipped to endorse a special rate variation between 6.5% and 6.8% from July 1 next year, adding about $81 annually to the average ratepayer's fee. It's hoped the rise will raise a further $62 million in revenue to help fund the forecast future operating deficit and infrastructure backlog. Hunter residents are being encouraged to learn how to save a life this weekend, with free CPR training on offer at the Beresfield Swimming Club. A certified instructor will be on hand to deliver the introductory CPR session between 9 and 11 a.m. this Sunday, giving participants the chance to receive free pool entry. Life member of the Beresfield Swimming Club, Sharon Carey, says it's a crucial skill.
The importance is, if there is an incident, and it doesn't necessarily involve a water incident, it could be anywhere. Somebody collapses, the time period between that medical attention, if someone can jump in there and administer CPR, goes a long way to help the situation for that person.
Waratah motorists can expect a change in traffic conditions this Sunday, with work underway to install road safety barriers along Station Street. Around 50 metres of curb and barriers will be added between Turton Road and Market Street, along with the northern side of Station Street, to prevent vehicles running off the road into trees. Anna Zeki from Roads and Maritime Services says commuters should plan for reduced speed limits and extra travel time.
Work will be carried out between 7 p.m. and 4:30 a.m. from Sunday to Thursday, and we'll be asking motorists to stick to a temporary 40-kilometre speed limit during the work. And motorists should try and allow a little bit of extra time for travelling through there because of the slower speed limit.
Now with sport, Tandi Chindovi.
The Newcastle Jets will be pulling out all the stops when they face the Western Sydney Wanderers at Parramatta Stadium tomorrow night, naming an extended 18-man lineup for the clash. The fixture brings together the A-League's only remaining winless teams of the season, with the Wanderers fresh from a 0-0 draw against the Mariners on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Jets women travel south this weekend to take on Melbourne Victory. The Hunter will be on show in tonight's Greyhound Racing Melbourne Cup. Maitland's Kibo is the favourite to take out the $420,000 prize purse, making him Australia's highest stakes earner if he's first over the line. Amber Glasson's Awesome Project is also in contention. And Maitland is celebrating a sporting milestone with 18-year-old Isaac Heaney to be drafted by the Sydney Swans next week, the first from the town to reach the top tier of Australian rules. That's sport. I'm Tandi Chinoy.
2 in your RFM News Time is 12:10.